Jeopardy! Mayim Bialik addresses dumping hosting duties on Ken Jennings as Jeopardy! Fans recall, Mayim Bialik bailed on her hosting duties this season and dumped them completely on Ken Jennings. This was both for traditional Jeopardy! And Celebrity Jeopardy! As TV show's Ace previously reported, Ken Jennings caught a lot of heat as a scab for not following Mayim out the door. The host, however, never buckled under the backlash he received for his decision. Up until recently, Mayim Bialik hadn't said much about her decision to walk away from her hosting duties and dump them on Ken Jennings. That, however, changed yesterday when Vanity Fair caught up with her. This interview, which is the first big interview she's done in several months, follows on the heels of the WGA strike finally coming to an end. Mayim Bialik addresses dumping hosting duties on Ken Jennings. The former Big Bang Theory actress told Vanity Fair her decision to walk away was a fairly complex one. Her general statement, however, was, "I come from a union family. My grandparents were immigrants who worked in sweatshops, and my parents were public school teachers. While it's not for me to personally judge anyone else's decision, for me, I am a union supporter, pretty much all unions and what they fight for. I believe in that system even if it's not perfect. I believe in getting educated about why people strike and what they're striking for." The Jeopardy! Host acknowledged the system was not perfect, but she was a firm believer and supporter of both unions and union strikes. Vanity Fair went on to remind that Mayim Bialik was one of the first celebrities to take a very public stance when she decided to walk away from her hosting duties in support of the strike. Has she been fired? Speaking to The Messenger, an anonymous source notes that Mayim has not been fired as a host of Jeopardy! She simply took a step back in support of her union. She's choosing to stand with her union, and because of that, she was told it is unlikely she will return for the rest of the year, even if the strike is resolved before then. Season 40 of Jeopardy! Kicked off September 11th, and it will not conclude until July 26, 2024. Prior to the strike coming to an end, this same source noted that it was unlikely Mayim would return this year. This was true even if the strike ended, which it now has. In fact, there is some speculation that Ken Jennings may just finish out the season and Mayim resume her hosting roles for season 41. Alternatively, Ken could choose to take a break from hosting and Mayim takes over sometime next year. Do you think Mayim Bialik made the right decision in walking away from her hosting duties? Should Ken Jennings have followed her? Share your thoughts in the comments. And keep coming back for more game show news on TV show's Ace.